go ahead and slam that recording button because we are going in here, chat, for match 3. We're just seeing whenever they get going. Looks like they're just about readied up. And again, we'll see, chat. It's the hard logic, but it's been a lot of poop-hogging today. It has just been a very consistent poop-hog. We've seen a proof on the dreaded last check of core. A lot of ways this can go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, I can't. You're not. Wait, are you screen sharing?
Yeah. Now, yeah. I should. Oh, did I Yeah. So you should be seeing my OBS right now.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay, we're good.
I'm gonna try to time it with whatever I see on stream chat. Oh, gamers. Oh, Jared with the 1 second lead. We're not gonna call him out for cheating. It's okay. Jumping right in. Let's see if we have. It looks like they started with at least a report. Looks like it's a big one too. What's that? What is that? Which part? Is that report 12? Yes, they started report 12. Tell them right there that Space Paranoids is absolutely massive. There is a 6-pack in Space Paranoids. My God.
Oh my God. What's with these seeds today? These are some like odd check distributions.
They are, yeah. Space Paranoid's one of the smallest worlds in the game, but here they are. Looks like they got a dodge roll, they got an air combo boost, a combo boost, finishing leap. We actually haven't seen finishing leap at all today. But still, I was expecting, even with a 6 in Space Paranoids, that's great. There are 43 other checks still in the game somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Space Paranoids is actually the smallest, not counting Atlantica, if I recall correctly.
I believe that is correct, yeah. Yeah, I think even with, like, obviously the new stat sanity, it's a different number of checks, but it's, I think, barely smaller than Halloween Town, yeah. Tiny world, but it is going to be jam-packed. They're going to be first going in for the standard meta, the Pride Lands play. Gonna try to kill these idiots. Can we get 6 for 6 getting out of here? Shock Charm Plus on level 4, best piece of armor. I know they had a Thunder boost before this, so they get a Thunder, they could Zeus it up.
Another Zeus seed would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zeus seeds are always very comfy. Blow up a lot of stuff pretty much for free.
Mm-hmm. Another thing about these two is actually these, when it comes to like ABN seeds, they both play pretty standard, as we would say. They go to kind of like places that would logically make sense. Like they want magnets for, you know, stuff like LOD, Agrabah,
Sure.
OC. Yeah.
Those combat tools that are going to really save a lot of time in the long run. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So I actually haven't seen them play too many proof seeds, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of decisions they make throughout the seed.
You were just bringing up magnets for LOD. Both of them picking up one there at Pride Rock. And early mags. I think we had 2 magnets earlier in Pride Lands very early on. So Pride Lands liking to provide a little bit of crowd control. Haven't seen too much here otherwise. Again, we're still early on.
Yeah. I've actually been surprised with like hard logic how kind of nice Pride Lands has been. But I guess that's good for them though.
I'll say it's again, anybody wondering like, oh, why do you always go Pride Lands early? It's simply because Pride Lands, we get to start with Sora already at his max movement he can be going here in Lion Sora. Whereas with other worlds that you're still potentially wanting to find your dodge rolls, your glides, your quick runs, and all that stuff just to move a little bit quicker. Picking up an accessory slot back there. I know they got a Slayer earring earlier, so with a Shadow Archive. So already got some good stuff to potentially put on magic builds. They just need, you know, more magics than just magnet to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I noticed that, Zach. I was like, we definitely have some. I saw Dummy 21 on screen right there.
Yeah, I was wondering earlier why he didn't have the hash. I guess he's using the converter.
Oh, is Dummy 27 actually an accessory? Oh, okay. Yeah, put on both those accessories. They'll be good once he gets more magic. Both of them picking up, it looks like just that magnet, and that's the only thing in terms of important checks. Both got an accessory slot, a couple of good accessories. Got that Shock Charm Plus from leveling up. So we're going to have to use our imagination for some of this with J-Chat. You gotta look over that showed Marluxia's scythe. Yeah, I like the magnet right there from Jared to kind of lift himself up on that chest. Going with the exact same route here, both players into Disney Castle, going to the courtyard.
Yeah, like I said, these guys are pretty similar in skill level, so we'll probably see them do very similar things in the shotgun portion at least. But yeah, like I said, it'll be interesting to see what decisions they make with whatever info they get.
Yeah, no reports yet other than, again, that one Space Castle 4-6. It'll be very interesting if we see if that were to balloon into more of a library going out. Does look like we are actually getting a direct comparison right here. Jaylawn is going to be rolling his way through this section where Jared actually just taking the warp right there. Even with a dodge roll, still faster to save warp. Very interesting. Putting on the auto valor. I was expecting at least one of them to go for that here. Take one hit, pop a potion, get hit again. Ooh, I wonder if he has like item boost on or maybe a little bit of HP. This definitely gets a little less consistent with stat sanity, where maybe they got an HP increase. Oh, he got an item boost. That's what happened.
Yeah. And then Jaylawn didn't do this. He's just gonna go, straight into Pooh's house, actually. Without a page.
All right,
Nothing there, though.
Yeah, nothing there. Nothing on Auto Valor 2 either. Not quite as lightning a start as it was for our other races today. Now Jay going over, checking out Port Royal, continuing his shotgun phase. Seeing if we get anything in the front three here.
Jared's actually going to push to TR, which is pretty interesting. I feel like a lot of these players don't like to push to TR because of the time it takes. It takes at least about 2 minutes. I think we've timed it once, but yeah, so this is kind of a big play for these level of runners.
Yeah, I know I've always liked it. I feel like it's enough checks that kind of come afterwards in the next section. But yeah, I do know that is kind of the standard meta play. A lot of people will just go up to mini escorts, then say, okay, we're good. So we'll see if there's any payout. Again, not a lot of info to work with. Jaylawn staying away from the 6 in Space Paranoids for basically it looks like as long as he can, picking up other stuff. Maybe giving him more tools like that flash step right there. The last seed, we never got flash step or slide dash. No gap closers, so it can definitely be pretty helpful.
Cue Dean yelling flash step.
Oh, did I say slash step?
Oh no, I mean flash step. Have you seen that clip of him yelling flash step when KH2 came out on like the HD version?
What? No, I never saw that before. That's fine.
Oh.
Dean said it. That's good.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it was KH3 when the patch came out and it had flash step in it.
And I was wondering if maybe that's what you were talking. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was it.
I didn't know he did that, but yeah, I could see getting stuff like aerial dive and flash step popping up in that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love now. Getting the reaction boost right there. Reaction boost is really solid to see, especially if you want to push like Agrabah or something early. But yeah, it's a good way for even tools for, say, on like the Claymores for the Berserkers fight. Again, today, I had never seen this tech before. I had never seen the option to use a dance call for this section.
Oh yeah, some people like to do that, get those extra levels. It makes you, I guess it's important for like early game. A bit, depending on your view. Also, Jared got a thunder from Mini Escort, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, thank you for calling that out. Unhinted Thunder, nice to see. Hey, and beautiful going with that Shock Charm Plus and the Thunder right there. Like Jared switching into the finisher right there when he jumps up in the air. So that you can be in a good position to continue just kind of your 1-2 resets here. Probably have to... he's close. Okay. And always early on, no scan. You're always kind of doing a little bit of guesswork there. High jump there on level 9 for Jay. Now just immediately popping those 2 ethers and going into another dance call. An amazing limit that obviously you're always going to have. It's always good when you're playing KH2 Rando to know, if nothing else, if I have no other like tools that the game has given me, the stuff that you will always have access to, certain reaction commands, certain like world specific limits, stuff like that.
So this TR play got Jared a Thunder.
Yep.
Which is pretty good, actually. He has an offensive magic, which for hard logic could be important because we don't know how deep these offensive magics are going to be. So, might be pretty good for Jared, actually.
Jay looking around to see how he wants to update everything. Again, not a burst of info like we've been used to seeing these first couple of races today. Just that one piece, and the players still playing away from it, keeping in kind of their regular route that they're comfortable with.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't at least dip in there. I suppose they're waiting. Yeah, suppose they're waiting for a bit of movement. Or more movement, rather. Maybe a form or something.
Next up, we've got Unhinted Agrabah. Get with that reaction boost. That can be nice for going through this section. Be a little safe. Jared electing to save right here. Again, always trying to protect against those crashes, chat.
Oh god, I hope there's no crash in this one.
Yeah, Double wasn't as lucky. He got to do commentary for the crash seed. Yo, the glide on the next play. All right, we didn't have to wait till literally the 45th minute of the seed to find a glide, chat.
Yeah, that's always nice.
I don't believe there is a way to turn music off completely for the game.
I think there's a script there that there is.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it works, but apparently it does from what I've heard from other people.
And the winner of this race will be joining Zach and VG in round 2 of the tourney tomorrow. Also be joined by the winner of Sonic and Salad tonight in our nightcap. Jay getting popped up in the air right there. I like it. Got the tent open, saw he got fortunate there, and now he's just going to come back in and pick up these chests.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe play. I always like doing that too. Just, so if you die to something random, you don't lose everything.
Yeah, because it can be... Before you have any real offensive magic or forms, which at this point Jay doesn't have, that can be very frustrating to have to reopen up that tent. So seeing it was gone, had taken a little bit of damage, the enemies were already aggroed to him. Yeah. Agrabah continuing to not really give him too much, though. I can't really think of anything notable he's found. And gotta like right there, the veteran play, listening out for the music, or listening out for the enemy attacks right there. Little audio cues. And this Agrabah, pretty barren. I can't think of anything I really saw him get. Kind of same for the Halloween Town. They will get a cure, so that is an important check.
Yeah, they're just... I mean, jaylawn's finding a bunch of dummies. I'm not sure what those are, but...
They're not important checks, but apparently they could be, like, accessory slots and stuff, so...
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, thank you, Zach. Okay. So they're... Okay, ups. A bunch of ups, okay.
Okay, time to find... Okay, Space Paranoids. You don't expect they're going to do anything besides the shotgun here. There's literally, like, Stitch and Experience boost. Like, there's just all the stuff right in the beginning. But they'll get 6. Let's see how many of them are of the important variety, or is this going to be kind of like the Agrabah from the last seed, where there's a lot of stuff, and it's all deep. We had a triple Lexaeus last seed, 5-pack in total in Agrabah 2 earlier. Over 2 on the first 2. Wow, our earliest proof of the day. The proof of non-existence, getting a fire boost.
Wow, that's completely free. That's crazy.
Yeah. About to say, all of our proofs have generally been, we've had to dig for all of them so far. Proof of non-existence was on the final chest of core earlier. Now it is check 4 of space paranoids, but that's the only one. There's still 5 more here, so it'll be interesting to see when the players elect to come back here. You figure it's not going to be too long before Jared gets another one, or also comes here, I should say.
Kind of unfortunate too that it's like the most useless proof as well. It doesn't
Yes.
unlock anything. But I guess it is what it is. Also kind of unfortunate that doesn't really give us any other info. Like usually if you find a proof because of the whole hinted hints thing, you can like deduce, okay, that report where I got that has to now be hinted, but that report came from the GOA, so it's not going to give us any extra info.
Yeah, it's kind of the least excited you're gonna be to get a proof, honestly, in this game. It's like you said, it's the proof that doesn't give you anything extra. It doesn't give you any intel on anything else. Yeah, and it's not even something where you're like, oh, I got this, and they're not. Like, there's no way in the world Jared's not also going to go and get that, so no real advantage either way. Finally finding our second report. Jay able to find report 4 in OC, which tells us, oh mama. Chat, STT is a 7.
Okay, well, all right then.
All right. Yeah, STT was not happy with being a 0 in the last seed. So it is, all right, open up the doors. Your only question is going to be, chat, we've seen, I mean, these players avoiding the 6 in space paranoids for so long. When does a 7 in STT get slotted here? Will we see an STT in the first hour? That's a lot. But by the books, you don't go there till you get limit. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say, do we think that limit form is an STT?
It was earlier. First seed of the day, limit form was at the very end of STT. To note, auto limit is the only auto form they also don't have at all. Every other form they could get to level 2 if they want.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because that's a lot for STT, and it's like a pretty free world too. Like it's not hard to get through. It's slower without limit form, but I mean it's pretty free. So, I don't know.
Yeah, you're not exactly worried about dying or anything. I feel like players that maybe been a little more up for pushing STT without limit form, who've maybe been working on like any % crit strats and whatnot. So you're kind of forced to learn a little bit where, like, obviously you wouldn't normally have limit form and whatnot. But I don't know if Jay and Jared are necessarily in that group. I don't know if they've messed around with, like, the Gummy Skip mod or even just regular crit any % or not.
Yeah, I know that Jared has been learning. I think he was actually streaming it before this. He was doing a run. I don't think jaylawn has, to my knowledge, though.
Okay. Yes,
maybe Jared will.
Going here through Unhinted Beast Castle, though, getting some Keyblades, getting a dummy 23, which might be, I think, according to Zach, might have been like an item slot or something. Also getting guard. Nice we've had guard relatively early on in all these seeds today. Report 4. Once again, over for Jared, getting that same info, learning that STT is fat this seed. That might be the biggest STT I've ever seen. I don't know if I've seen a 7 before for that world.
Yeah, I think I've seen one Discord race where it was like an 8 or something, but it's pretty rare.
These Keyblades are awful. I looked, all I saw were like 1s, 2s, and 3s on like every single stat. No super notable like abilities or anything. I was just kind of quickly scanning what I saw on Jay's screen. Jared keeping it simple here in the shotguns. Looks like, yeah, he did not mean to go into Port Royal. I was like, I think he already went there. Going to Space Paranoid's going to get his proof of non-existence and basically nothing else as well. Get an auto wisdom.
Nice achievement for Jared.
Nice. Is this the first time playing the PC version? I always like when I have just like a solid like combo modifier set like right at the beginning. Like, okay, I've got a flash step through a finishing leap, and it's a combo boost.
Yeah. I'm just entranced in jaylawn's thresholder. It's kind of scary at the beginning of the game with like nothing. But he's doing pretty well at beating him right now.
Yeah, probably the best thing. God, that he's hit him 400 times. Yeah, probably the best thing he's got is honestly just the reaction boost to go with those bat cries, and that is about it. God, is his strength stat a 2? Like, how many times did he just hit Thresholder in the face?
Well, if Jared decides to come here, he at least has Thunder.
Yeah, he's got a little something to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's still hitting him. He's been hitting him for an hour, chat.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think it's possible to kill him.
What are his stats? Oh, his strength is an 8. That's a big yikes.
It's a might as well be 1.
All right. Well, he got through it, so that's good.
He got through it. And a Beast Castle, I mean, this is generally a world I like to push early, unhinted. There are, like, you're going to get 22 checks out doing this whole section. I guess 23 now on Stat Sanity.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, this is a pretty popular early play. It's not hard to do either. Once you get past Thresholder, you're pretty free to go. Oh, Jared went into HB.
All right, our first dip into Hollow Bastion right here. Utilizing the power resource. Yep. About the best offensive tool you have. You have some good combo modifiers, but like you said, their strength stat is big poo-poo right now. I always love all the little movement strats that runners have kind of looped in, where you use like magic and stuff to like lift yourself over corners. Make sure you don't have to do like ledge grabs and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I think that's so cool. And like the magic canceling to like land faster. Yeah, I'm just like, man, these people know how to play this game.
Because it's not as simple as just throwing out the magic. Like, if you're too far above it, it's like, in reality, you're losing time. Real quick, report 11 in Hollow Bastion. Sora's Heart is a 3. All right. Learn about 3 more checks. Haven't seen any of those yet, so very well could be a deep level check today. Haven't had that so far. I guess last seed had a deep level check, but it wasn't approved.
Yeah, 3 is pretty average, I think, for most of these worlds. I don't think jaylawn found anything else in Beast Castle noteworthy.
Yeah, not that I noticed. This is definitely, of the 3 seeds we've done today, this has been the driest start. Dry for info, dry for tools. Oh, we do not see an RC popping up for Beast. I am not sure what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. What? What happened?
I want everyone to know that was not how that is supposed to go.
Okay.
Okay. Moving
if
on.
It works, it works.
we take those? That was it. Like stored it and then he got it afterwards. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I've never ever seen that before. I've been playing this game for 16 years. I've never seen that before. So something might have gotten weird, but it literally stored the reaction command and then used it afterwards when you're doing just the thing that stuns him. Well, okay, moving on.
Wait, have you actually been playing this for 16 years?
Oh yeah, 2006. I started speedrunning this game like the day it came out. Oh yeah, I'm old as hell.
Oh my goodness, it's
you gotta realize
long.
I'm like 80 years old.
Same, but I haven't been playing this game that long.
Right.
All right, so they're both in HB. Unfortunately, jaylawn did not get anything like important check-wise from Beast Castle. Not sure ability-wise, but I don't think so. Jared's gonna go through Ansem Study. I don't know if he'll dip out at Ansem Study or go through corridors. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, so now the only important check differential between these two runners is that Thunder that was in Timeless River. Not sure how long it'll be till Jay decides to push unhinted that area, but that Thunder definitely doing some damage right now.
Mm-hmm.
By far their best offensive tool at this point. Report number 6 for Jared. So, okay, we got a little bit of a library here in Hollow Bastion telling us 100 Acre Wood. Oh, chat. Every seed, it becomes more powerful. It was a 1 in the first seed. It was a proof. It was a 2 in the second seed. It was a proof. Now it's a 3. That we've like tripled its odds that it could have a proof. It's all about the cave, chat. I do like the guard into the reaction boosted. The nice double right here. Gonna catch a lot of enemies with that splash damage. Right there from Jay.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice. Oh, Jared found a money pouch to go with that drive gauge. Okay, some really good stuff there. Once again, they can just go ahead and buy up some ethers. I think the money pouches have, on average in this tournament, been pretty kind so far.
Yeah, I don't think they're affected by, like, the weights, like, for the difficulty.
Oh, they are.
Zach can correct me on that. Oh, they are?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, they're definitely mythic. Or they're at least rare. They might be mythic.
Oh,
money
okay.
pouches are rare. Okay. I was like, if they're not rare, then I get really unlucky because 9 out of 10 seeds, I don't get a money pouch. Mythics are only important checks. Okay. And what we're talking about, chat, is that with the harder logic, basically every check in the game that you can find is split into 4 different like weight pools where things can be common. Imagine it's like a card game. You're opening up a booster pack. Stuff can be common, uncommon, rare, and mythic. And pretty much everything you see on the important checklist next to each of them is mythic, except for the reports, which are actually uncommon. So that's why more often early on in the seed, they're going to find a bunch of reports. And the really good combat stuff and everything is usually deeper in worlds. Yeah, Jared, for the most part, our runners just crossing over each other's steps. Trying to think in terms of like worlds, what the advantage is for either of them at this point. They've, for the most part, done all the standard shotgunning stuff. jaylawn going through the rest of this just relatively early Hollow Bastion dip. Report 6 for him. We got Jared going through Beast Castle. And then from there, I think they've both been to Agrabah.
Yeah. They both went to Agrabah through a boo.
Uh-huh.
The only thing is Jared has gone to TR. I think that's the only difference between them.
I was going to say, I think everything else is pretty much lined up. Neither of them have stepped into World That Never Was. No STT, no TT.
Yeah, I don't think jaylawn, again, kind of knowing how these top players go, I don't think he's going to go back to TR anytime soon. I feel like it kind of disappears from your mind when you're doing these races if you don't do it right away. I think if he gets a hint for it, he'll go back for it, but I would bet on him not going back there. But we'll see.
Jay, our first player to go into the World That Never Was. Checking these front 4 right here. I don't believe either of our players have found a quick run yet.
Oh, they haven't?
Yeah, I want to say they're dodge rolling, they're aerial dodging, they got that level 1 glide, and I want to say that's it. I could be wrong. Yeah, getting good, basically a jackpot for his troubles, which isn't going to mean too much right now, other than Master Form leveling at some point. And yeah, just going to walk right back out.
Okay, where's he going to go then? I guess TT would be an alright play. You have STT with a 7, though. That's kind of scary.
Couple things. Looks like Jay switched over to the monochrome Keyblade. Looks like that has a finishing plus on it. It's pretty bad stats, but most of our Keyblades actually have bad stats. And Jared trying to set up for Auto Master, but unfortunately, once again, kind of getting dunked on. He has Item Boost on. We have an STT play. I didn't know if the meta would let them go in here, but that is just too fat of a number to not do this. He doesn't have a quick run or limit form, but he at least has at least one draw. And he's got aerial dodge into glide. So you can use that. At a certain point, you just got to make a slower play to try to get a lot more things that will hopefully speed up all your other plays.
Yeah, this is good. Probably Jared will do the same, I'm guessing.
Chad, I want you to pick a number. We're picking a number. Basically, you're picking 6 or 7. How many of the important checks will they find before Data Roxas? Because that's really the only question. He's going to sit here until he finds all 7 things, unless Data Roxas pops up.
Most people saying 6, 7, 4.
4? It's going to be the triple on Data Roxas. And yeah, I 100% agree with this play. Obviously, it's a big number. And it's like you say, if you know some strats here and there, you really don't lose that much time to not having limit form. Not enough to avoid the play for that long. So good to see Jay in here by the 30-minute mark. We'll see if Jared follows suit before too long. And you also the game's not giving you other info. We did just get another report right there. I believe that was report 1 in STT, telling you that OC is a 3. So they hinted each other, I think, off of that. Yep, STT hinted OC, OC hinted STT. Yep. Jared making good use of the vicinity break right there. That's a common modifier I feel like I should learn to use better. I never put it on in Rando.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like to use it in Agrabah and like those falling segments with a lot of strength.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Yeah, just clear out all those enemies in probably one hit.
Other than that, and then Sephiroth's orbs, I don't really know how to use it either, to be honest, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times, like, I think it's primarily used as like a bait tactic in order to get them to attack you, so you can use like reflect, magnet, and stuff. Man, you're seeing them. He's actually having to do some combos on these discs. Like, this is not much better than you would be in crit.
Yeah, I think in crit and in here without limit form, it would take about 15 minutes-ish. With limit form, I know it takes like maybe 11 or 12 minutes. So we've only found that report here.
Another draw.
Oh, another draw.
Hey, that's a very good pull for being here in STT.
Yeah. All right, Jared leaving Beasts. Where's he gonna go? Oh, okay. He's gonna dip World That Never Was. Okay.
All right, so we're once again gonna be crossing over each other's steps. Grabbing 4 checks here. The only thing of real note was there is a jackpot here. They both have a money pouch, but again, that can help with Master Form leveling at some point.
Yeah, so they are basically doing the same. If Jared goes to STT after this, it's like 1-to-1 the same except for TR.
Yep. And like, looking at the board right now for Jared, I'm like, I don't really know what else you would do if you don't just follow that. Like, that's too much that might give you info for like, hey, don't bother. He's going to Port Royal. He has a Thunder. Okay, that is fair. He's got a Thunder. He can wreck stuff pretty easily. You can actually get a decent amount of experience here early on. And you know Sora's Heart is a 3. So this is like kind of a double dip of a play.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's just gonna do town and then leave, or just go through all this.
Ooh, second
Oh,
chance. Yeah, that definitely makes you feel a lot safer. Second chance, our first of 3 important checks here on levels.
oh, a proof on Twilight Thorn?
Oh, it was? Oh, I didn't even see it.
I didn't
Proof
see
of
it either. I
connection.
saw
Oh my
chat.
gosh. Well, all of a sudden things have changed, chat. We found 2 proofs. Like, we found very little other than proofs. Oh my god. Is this going to be the rare Go mode hard logic seed?
The year's 2027 chat.
Oh, oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to see. Looking like Jay elected to take high jump off so he could try to do some 1-2 hits here. On Hayner. Yeah, I hate those little deflections, and I hate when he runs away. He's such a douche. I hate this.
Jared found a quick run actually in a PR town.
Okay. Yeah, so a little bit more movement. Get a form boost right there for all those forms they have. Chat, do you think the other proof's just going to be here? Are we just going to find our Go mode and STT? And just that's going to be that? Thing is, once again, chat, like Go mode in this game, that would mean all of a sudden, all right, learn how to fight through the rest of the game with a Thunder and finishing leap.
Yeah.
They did. I saw at least Jared buy it. Jay may have to go back and buy it at some point. But, ooh, yeah, I was going to say that might be adding too much RV. Actually bought Flare Force on a staff from the shop. Once they got that money pouch, it cost like 100.
Oh yeah, so that's another tool. So they can do the action loop at least with that. That's a pretty good tool for Ziggy.
Ziggy, 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 can't you see? All right, Jared's following him in. I was like, if you're in for Jared, you need him at least to follow in right now. Because if this is 2 proofs, I mean, the race is still very much up in the air at that point. 1,000,000,000%. Because, yeah, it would not be trivial to fight through all of this.
Yeah.
Should be able to get, report 8. Okay. See what we got right here in STT for our third important check. Disney Castle is a 3. That may push him back towards that Thunder at least.
Maybe. I think it's hard to say because they have 2 proofs, so he's going to want to do The World That Never Was right away. I think he might go and grab easy checks if he can. I guess PR Town is like the only easy place left. To try to grab some extra tools.
So I've said this for a little while, and I don't know how you handle a seed like this, CJ. I've actually found I am okay with losing to the third proof being in The World That Never Was. And saying, the odds are obviously low it's going to be there. There's a million other locations it can be otherwise. And say, I'm just going to go somewhere else so I feel like I have a reasonable tool set to do The World That Never Was. And I almost always will still kind of put it off. You have to put all 3 proofs in my pocket before I will just have to run to it. But again, these are top players. They might be thinking about that a little differently. For now, Jay for sure is going to try to find these other 4 checks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, against these guys, I just give up The World That Never Was. Like, you guys can have that.
Yeah.
You could do that low tools. That's cool with me if it's there. I had no chance. But yeah, against each other, it's hard to say. I've seen them do the same thing where they'll give up The World That Never Was, and other times they'll just try to, go low tools it and just hope their opponent struggles more than they do.
Yeah, obviously, like, some of what you're thinking about, chat, is like, well, you might have tools in the world that never was. And, like, you'd at least think, like, okay, I'm going to go, like, quick run Roxas. Here's the problem. Jay doesn't have a quick run yet. If he doesn't go to Port Royal Town, like, he doesn't really have an out on Roxas at this point to even really start to get that going.
Yeah, he has guard. I don't think that's enough, though. he has a magnet.
Guard.
I will say, at least they have like some good movement. Other than that, though, well, Jay's missing the quick run, but other than that, they have decent movement, I guess.
Still 4 important checks here. They're going to at least be at the mansion. Very high odds right now that Data Roxas has one of those. Two full air combos into one air hit will force his retaliate. And then what? You would just guard that? See, that sounds awful. Like, at that point, like, I'm at least going to make sure I get a quick run. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting coming out of STT what these two players are going to be doing. It feels like the game's giving you 2 proofs and, like, almost nothing else to work with.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, on hard logic, that's not actually what you're generally used to. I don't know.
Because you've got to go deeper and you have more tools.
Yeah, exactly. At least for, like, doing World That Never Was fights, you usually always have, like, an okay build. Again, they've got Duck Flare. Like, they can at least, like you say, do Action Loop on Zigbar. You can kind of poop around. Roxas is definitely the big question mark. I would say from there, I don't really know what they have as an out for, like, Psyx. Jay finding his own Thunder and Valor form.
Ooh, okay. That's good.
And again, Jared's following him, going on the straight line, so he'll be finding this stuff as well. Torn Pages, okay, actually.
Pretty good. Another spot to check. Jared got his proof of connection.
Guard break. Okay, so all of a sudden, if Jay can find a reflect, that is just the standard loop of Roxas. That is just an absolutely standard loop of Roxas if he can find a reflect. He's got flash step through a guard break, finishing leap, finishing plus on the monochrome keyblade.
Mm-hmm.
God, his strength is literally the same as it would be in crit right now. This strength stat is awful.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Like, he's having to do, like, just regular stuff. This is Rando. What are you doing? Yeah, whatever. He'll sacrifice the 3 EXP right now.
All right, so is this check on Data Axle? Or not Data Axle, Data Roxas.
Yeah, it's got a little under a 40% chance of being there right now. Jay's going to get a 2-pack here. Okay, Blizzard. We got an earlier Blizzard than usual, chat. Okay. So with that, actually getting all 7 did give him Valor form, got him some Torn Pages, and he knows 100 Acre Wood is a 3. I'd be tempted to at least go into Piglet's house and take 3 more. I think for a second, Jay was like, do I leave? Like, no. You take the free check and you get out of here sooner, yeah. And it's a late-rated check, so you were going to get something decent, probably.
Mm-hmm. So he is going to go into Poglet's house.
A little Poglet's house. I love it. Yeah, knowing this is a 3, at worst, maybe just get some info here. I mean, at worst, you get literally nothing. AP boost, dummy, and a frost crystal. And despite there still being 3 there bailing out, I get that. Right now you're looking for 1 proof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zach, thank you. I'll never remember the numbers. Yo, that was actually a sick dodge right there from Jared. And
Oh.
report. Can report 8. Again, learning Disney Castle is a 3.
Oh, is he gonna go level on screens for jaylawn?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what he's got here. I mean, he does have a magnet into a finishing leap. Isn't his strength like a 2?
Yeah.
This feels like a desperation play. Maybe magnet into thunder? Maybe he's just trying to be like, just give me like some levels. See, I actually think this is like a decent place, honestly, to slot like Port Royal. You've got that thunder. Like, that's actually a decent amount of EXP that can give you. You can get you through like the teens of levels. Picking up his second chance. Oh, looks like he's
gonna level.
Yeah, can get Valor to 3. He's got a second Keyblade, so his strength just like doubled.
Oh, nothing on Valor. Worth it to check, though.
Ooh, it looks like, yeah, Jared maybe doesn't... Oh, we are not saving a single second there. That's kind of the concern you have when you do go here without limit form, if you don't have that quite set up. Report number 5 on levels here for Jay. Yep. LOD is a 2, and that's already actually 2 of the 3 importance on Sora's heart.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the really simple way of putting it. I'm about to say, has that LOD? I think LOD has been a 2 every single seed today. Yeah, that's the really simple way of putting it, is just good stuff is weighted to be deeper in worlds. All right, you got a negative combo going through here for Jay. Also doing screens is just like, you know, this place is a 6. Jared getting his Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on.
Nice cure.
Nice cure for the second important check on Space Paranoids. You do have Duck Flare, assuming... Oh, I don't think he actually went to buy it. He's trying to find it. Yeah, I wonder if he noticed it was in the shop.
Oh, he's gonna go ahead and do Hostile Program.
I agree with doing this right now. The fact that it's a 6, there's 4 more. Yeah,
I'm interested in how he does this. I'm not good at this boss.
This boss is kind of trashy. Looks like he almost kind of like locked him in position right there. Actually, it was kind of goofy looking. Jared is doing the 7 Wonders. Jared doesn't have the quality of life.
Oh, no. Oh, Jared.
Did I contact some runners and brought them out of retirement? What happened? He said this was his first PC rando seed. Oh. Well, we're knocking out Vivi. Is this going to affect anything else? Yeah, welcome to STT DLC. Dragon Zemnis as well. Oh, baby. All right, well.
No.
This race
Dragon
is a lot more
Zemnis.
interesting. He needs like a 5-minute buffer getting into the final fights.
Oh, man. Good thing we're doing stat sanity so he can have like extra HP ups for that fight.
Because that fight genuinely sort of sucks with that. Oh, no. Oh, he's doing Shadow Roxas. My man's about to have to ride the dog in the bag. Oh, my God.
I hope it doesn't crash.
Yeah,
Please.
I was going to say Oogie Boogie's going to be vanilla. Well, he has to sacrifice the Halloween Town play. Chat! This tournament's been good so far. It's been real rock solid. All right, jaylawn getting the double pack there off of Hostile Program. Basically made it just work a lot with Tron's limit.
He got to reflect.
Was that Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
He could do the Roxas loop actually right now.
Yeah.
Is he gonna
Okay,
go
that's
for it? He's jumping around. He's thinking about it. I see. Yeah, there's that Flare Force on the Comet staff. Yeah, it's gonna be the slow poo mini games. Oh my gosh, chat! I'm gonna see things I haven't seen for years. This was not the seed to see STT as a 7. Watch it. Halloween Town's about to be a 14.
Oh gosh. Oh, poor Jared. Well,
Could he download it, make a save, then start playing again? We're just going to keep playing the seed out. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, Jay is going to, just like we were talking about, he has everything to do the Roxas loop, technically, the classic loop. Yeah, honestly, how long would... I think it would take too long to download the whole thing. I could be wrong.
I don't think so. It's just a script. He actually might be able to do that. Download it, put it in, and then start it. I think. If he really wants to.
May have to see it.
So this is cool. He's doing the finishing leap loop on here.
Yeah, I've never seen this one, actually. I'm always used to the... I know he has guard break from STT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do an air hit into a ground hit, thunder, reflect, finishing leap. Gonna get DM'd.
Yeah, I think the cure right there is smart. Pop another ether. You got plenty of money to work with. Also uploaded. Jared, getting his thunder, getting his valor, getting his torn pages. He may not want to go there. Also has the blizzard as well. Got that guard break.
There we go. Back into the loop. Nice.
Very nicely
I think
done.
this was found by Glow. It's a pretty cool strat.
It's good to know, like, for, when you don't have guard break and another alternate loop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, World That Never Was is unhinted right now, so we don't know what's going to be in here, if anything. Again, so far we have seen a jackpot. We also have a jackpot. Those are the two best things that have been in here so far. Got it.
Yeah.
It kills me in Rando seeing these things take more than a hit to die. I'm like, oh my god. STT must have been a 7 today.
But yeah, so jaylawn can get through all of this though, so I imagine he'll just clear it just to, have peace of mind.
Right. Don't want to lose to the proof of peace potentially being here. And again, you might just get tools from here that will help out in other worlds afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Then I guess we'll see what Jared does. Probably do the same thing.
Jay being pretty aggressive with these Dragoons right here, wanting the experience, wanting literally any stats he can get. I'm looking over.
Yeah.
His strength is 7. My man's strength is 7.
Oh, he's gonna go into DC.
All right. I mean, Disney Castle is a 3. It is also blue right now. I'm trying to see if, I'm trying to think if going Space Paranoids 2 would have been a play right here or not. I'm like, that gets a little bit of a stretch. You've got Baby Magnet. I mean, you got Finishing Leap with a Finishing Plus, but, those Devastators would just absolutely wreck shit.
Would devastate you.
I think Jared is patching, chat. I think my man is updating his video game.
Oh, this is a great race.
This has been a day so far. This has been good. All right, we'll see if hopefully that fixed everything right there.
Yeah, I don't know about SP2. You have to do like 3 fights until you get any check.
What happened in the first run? It was just the first run was a good time. Proven non-existence in the last room. We've had 2 poo pogs today.
So Jared's also going to SP.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's your second biggest play on the board right now. Okay, that's where the Thunder was just on mini escorts. So we got that. We know he's not going to get anything else pre-Windows. So we'll see if he continues to push deeper. Again, I think he's still rocking that monochrome, which only has a strength point on it. So, like, that's a little bit why he has 7 strength, but my man's level 16. My man's got to get in the gym. Like, something's got to be fixed about this. All right, Jared is going to try getting into Valor form, then getting hit, because I guess he has an experience boost. I actually don't remember. I assume they do.
I don't remember seeing it, but if he's doing this, I guess he does.
Well, we're about to find out whenever something dies. Nope, there was definitely no experience boosting there. He did get his report 5. That was a 76 next to that thing that was dead. Yeah, maybe do some wisdom form leveling.
Yeah, using auto wisdom.
Auto wisdom, yep. There's always a little bit of dread when you're sitting there in a seed with 2 proofs and, like, you're not very powerful. You're like, oh no, what do I do? I mean, you got Jay right now. He pushed through Roxas, but then said, I don't want to fight Zigbar yet. He has Duck Flare. He has, like, something to fight it with, but other than that Duck Flare, not a lot else.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly his reasoning is, but Jared is like a notorious go mode player. So it might just be kind of that mentality of like, I'll just wait a little bit, probably. If it's there, then he wins.
There's that cure we were talking about. Again, looks like he's also going to fight hostile programs, so he will get a reflect out of this. They'll both at least feel like, okay, even if I have to go mode this seed, I have a reflect to work with. That already makes you feel a lot better about doing final fights. Jay, the first one pushing past corridors, now going into core itself, where he gets an external finishing plus. So that immediately is going to help his stats because he doesn't have to use this shitty monochrome anymore. Let's see, he's got a 5-7 back there, a 7-5. Yeah, he's got a number of keyblades he can work with. I'll actually switch into the combo boost, which unfortunately is a 0. And to me, unless I have explosion, I'm not going to use that keyblade. My God, sometimes the ghosts in core are just like, you're gonna die. I just don't care.
Yeah, they have no mercy sometimes.
Yeah. Jared,
I guess
a
he's
similar strat to Jay, just using Duck Flare instead because he already has it. Pop it into Valor form right here. Okay, he was close.
I think jaylawn's gonna use Auto Master. Do they have that?
I believe, yeah, they have every auto form except for Auto Limit. I just looked back over. Why are we?
Yeah, what happened to Jared's game? What?
I was like, yeah, it was too instant to know if he crashed. What is happening? Ooh, Jay doing the already in. Oh, what a save that is. What? He went right back in. Is he using cheats? How? How is my man instantly clipping? This is a cool way to save yourself, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps bonking his head right there, so he's having to give instantly saving himself every time, dude. This is blowing my mind.
Okay, there we go. Thunder to get over, nice.
Yeah, the two thunders that kind of perfectly arcs you over into position right there.
Oh, Jared went into SP2.
Okay, yeah, likes the look of those three. Uh-oh. I saw a pause right there. I was like, did the game just crash? Now I'm just waiting for crashes. I'm expecting them at this point.
Yeah, Jared is giving us a lot of content.
Oh, we're getting
a lot of stream value.
Oh, hella good content. Man, the amount of variance on core skipping you have to understand. Oh, getting flipped around right here. I'll say the fire we saw in the earlier seeds today, a little bit more simple. Yeah, using thunder to sort of scrape yourself up against the wall in order to do that, very creative.
Yeah, that was really impressive. It's really hard to do that with thunder because it just really like flails you around in master form. So that was really well done by jaylawn.
I say very impressive that both of our runners are doing as much as they have with, or as much as they can with what little they do have. Like, a lot of people would just look at, you know, kind of Jared's tool set and stats and just say, I don't give a shit if Space Paranoids is a 10. I'm not going back there right now. Jared's saying, no, I'm pushing through. Jay finishing off his core skip, making his way up to the engine chamber, which delightfully does not have any steam going on in it.
Jared knows Prism strats, of course.
Spam more of Tron's limit. Honestly, Tron's limit and report 7. Source Heart is done. Dry forms are a 2. Okay.
Wow. How many things do we know are hinted? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, we got a fire
9.
there for Jay to note. That's, once again, our first fire coming from core.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, good that they have a fire. Because I could see this potentially being a C where they want to force final at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were seeing the 3 on Sora's Heart and thinking, oh man, we got to go quick. Levels, I think, 12, 14, and 20. We're just like, bang, bang, bang. There's all the good stuff.
Yeah, nice that they weren't too late.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm sitting there like, okay, well, something's going to be on 50. Now, I think you had just counted out, what's our intel we have right now? We're over 30? Or if we're over 30, it's not by much.
Oh, I counted what we have left hinted, which was 14. In terms of like, let's see, 15, 21, 27, 29, I think, about there.
Yeah, there's still a lot unhinted out there. In terms of reports, Jared does have the advantage there, has 8 reports. Did like that magnet into a fire right there from Jay. Nice, just kind of knocking the enemies between the 2 different damage sources, putting out a lot of damage, knowing how to do this stuff at effectively level 1 stats. Yo, Piglet's house map, his house. Not going to get lost when we get there now. Good stuff. And I forgot who it was that went back to Piglet's house, but I want to say neither one of them did the Piglet minigame.
Yeah, I don't think either one of them did. Well, for Jared, that would have been awful, but yeah.
Oh, that would have been just terrible. Jay's saying, okay, I want to go unhinted Port Royal. We did get Slide Dash there off level 23. And it's kind of one of the nice things by him being able to survive through Space Paranoids 2 right now is this is a lot of experience for what his level was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically just staying safe the entire time by staying inside of Tron's limit, reflecting out of that, and then going into another one pretty much immediately, never giving the Devastators time to be able to kill him. See if they got, all right, Serenity Shard there. Expecting probably at least one thing here, right? No, Serenity Stone, a Circle of Life, Report 9, and Master Form. Just like that, okay, there's only one thing left on MCP and Larksane. So Report 9 telling him that Beast Castle for the second seed in a row, chat, is a 0.
Wow.
And Master Form. So he at this point now has 2 actual forms, Valor and Master. Master can actually be a really nice connecting piece, technically Valor or Master, between Duck Flares on Xigbar if they have to push him before too long. Jay finally getting his first quick run out of going to Port Royal.
Then Jared's gonna level Master here.
Yeah, he's the only one of our 2 runners with that info. I guess they both have the info now. That drives are in fact a 2. Having the jackpot plus drive converter can max out Valor and Master up to 4 right here, going through the windows. I think this is overall a good play. You know, Disney Castle has 2 more in it. You can level up some of your drives early on. Potentially could do some auto wisdoming here. Got defense for both of them is literally over double their strength. Yeah, probably not quite level 4. Oh no, that got him there. The perfect routing. Yeah, absolute tank seed. If the tank's gun was broken.
The noodle arms.
Little noodle arm Sora. I will say, I gotta definitely surprised for all the unhinted plays we've seen. No Twilight Town yet from either player. It is unhinted, but I mean at this point everything's unhinted. I wonder if they're just the style where like if they don't have final form, they just don't go there.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, I'm also surprised. That would have been a good leveling spot. I guess because they do have like a ton of hints. What are they at? Like 9 hints or something?
Yeah, we got 9 hints on the right side for Jared, 8 for Jay. Certainly a lot, but like there's, as we just went over, there's about 20 things unhinted at this point. It's a little scary because there's also the meta that like you have 2 proofs. So you're feeling like, should I just stay in what I am doing right now? You're already stretching a little bit for the world that never was unhinted.
Yeah, this is a scary seed, actually.
Yeah. Nice target switching there for Jade. Knock out all 4 of those pretty quickly. See if Jared can find either of the other important checks. So far today, it's Pete has had nothing. And it's just like, it's all a precursor to get to Terra and Marluxia. At least it's nice, a world like this where you're rocking, ooh, another glide. Very nice. World like this in Port Royal where you have basically infinite ethers.
Yeah, finding that money pouch was really nice.
Try to do some analysis of his Keyblade deck. Give yourself something for like a little bit of strength, honestly. Worlds like this still benefit from having better strength. Obviously, World That Never Was, you're probably just thinking it's a lost cause. My strength will get scaled. I will be level 1 strength for that, and that's fine. But some of these other worlds, like, they genuinely could save some time. Like, right now, these are level 1 strats that Jared's having to do on the boat. He might, for the first time in Rando history, chat, we might see a 2 cycle on the boat, Pete.
Oh, yeah, possibly. And he just fell off.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
the 2 cycle. Dummy 16. Zach, hit me. What is it? I gotta know. Can you show me? Something's familiar about these dummies like me. Torn pages here in Port Royal, unhinted. That's only our second set of torn pages we have found. So if Hunter Acre Wood does have the proof, we do know Port Royal's got to be one of these last 4 reports. My God, he killed that Heartless in 1 combo. My man's jacked.
Taking Barbosa to the sky.
Jared elected to go for probably an ill-advised duck flare right there. Yeah, he will not transition for a while.
Jay's going into PR2. Hopefully it doesn't crash.
This is why the meta's just not going to Port Royal anymore. Again, their magic stat is fine. This is like a totally fine magic stat. This strength is butt cheeks. And not like good butt cheeks, like awful. Things I can't talk about on national television like this.
Oh man, this Pete fight with the strength.
Jared's trying to think creatively. How do I, like, maybe if you just led with Duck Flare, honestly, at the beginning of a phase, maybe. But yeah, trying to creatively weave in Reflects and Thunders. Oh, this is going to be like 4 of these reactions, and he's still not going to be dead? Oh my God. It's so hard.
He pinballed.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I would have just, from the start, done it. Got a drive gauge out of it. I'm telling you, chat, he literally never has anything important. It's always on Marluxia and Terra. Yep. There's the piece of trash lightning shard, and there's a recipe. Yep. jaylawn finding Fyra there in Port Royal 2 and Aerial Spiral. Yeah, we're liking these things. We're vibing. This is good.
Mm-hmm. PR being pretty good to him.
Is this, looks like at the very least Jared is saying, I want to take on Marluxia. Does he have double negative combo?
I don't know. I know we've seen one negative combo somewhere. I don't know if we found the other one.
Yeah. He's got monochrome on, so I don't think so. That's still, I guess, his only finishing plus.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't remember where the actual... Oh, the actual one was in core, I believe. He hasn't gone there yet.
Yeah. Once again, thrown on the... Actually put on a triple reflect right there. Made sure the splash damage went off, and then starts using the reaction fan to start slapping. This is also going to be a little extra scary because he is rocking no scan right now. So there's no way to know, like, when you kind of have to stop moving. Wow.
Ooh.
How? That, I want you all to know, chat, that is the most impressive thing you will see all day, that he hit him out of that. What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Holy buckets.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, these guys are master classes of these bosses. It's crazy.
That was so incredibly impressive because he doesn't have a fire to try to do this in.
Mm-hmm.
That is, from what I understand, that is a frame perfect trick to actually catch him out of that. Nice utilizing reflect there on the little rose petal attack. so he could reflect that damage back at him, while Jay is taking on Xigbar, caught him out of it again. Couple of intense boss fights here with low stats. Can be popping into Valor form, make that anti-form, where he's saying, okay, well, fuck it, I gotta take what I got. Has actually used it enough to where he could possibly go into it, which isn't, it's not that crazy, honestly. You only need like 6 usages of it for it to be almost guaranteed it's gonna happen on a World That Never Was fight. They're a lot more likely here.
Anti-form worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
there we go.
Actually, very good.
Wow.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. So he was actually chained together pretty well there. Obviously, he just would have ideally liked for it to be Valor form or Master form, but probably honestly did decent damage with it. Nice Thunder option right there from Jared to pop him up in the air, giving him enough time to now... Oh my god. The dueling anti-forms. Are you kidding me, dude? The absolute dueling anti-forms. You can't write this shit, chat. Oh my god. This is... So to note, that sucked on Xigbar. This is terrible on this fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how you avoid that, the end of that DM with the anti-form.
Yeah, gonna
right,
try to
caught
just
him,
like
though.
stun him as long as he can.
Doing pretty good at this.
Yeah, has to just survive until this stupid form is gone.
All
now,
right.
he could option in a Duck Flare early here to make sure Donald's alive. Yeah. Now he'll pop some ethers here. Make sure he can reflect the end of this, hit all of it, and then hit him with Mega Duck Flare as he's coming in. Yeah, I think it's smart. Just go right back into it. He's only got 10 more hits from the blade before he would insta-die anyways. Wow!
Oh.
Are you kidding me? My man had like 1 HP left. Yeah, honestly,
you love to see it.
beautiful right there.
Ooh,
There is
okay.
a 2-pack on Terra. There is not 1, but 2 on Terra. Are you kidding me? Jared? Jared, do you want to do it? Okay, Terra did not go to Jared's. Hey, we just know there's 2 there, Chad. Doesn't mean Terra's got it. But now, yeah, okay. He's like, let me go do World That Never Was first. Let's vibe with World That Never Was first, and then we'll see. Yeah, he's trying to get Valor topped off. I think he can get to 4. Yeah. Auto limit. That's like almost interesting enough to like go back with second chance.
Yeah, I think they have access to all the forms technically now. Wait, do they have access to final? Maybe.
I believe they have auto final, yeah. So they technically could get all of their forms up to 4. Technically 5 if they wanted to force final, the old-fashioned way. Yes, we're seeing another variation on the loop right now. What? Was that a flash step to save yourself right there? Was expecting a retaliation. Gonna go for the double guard. Gonna jump into the reflect right there. Was probably trying to get him to eat a little bit of damage, but that baby reflect just is not going to reach him fast enough. Yeah, the flash step iframes, what a legendary play. Both these players, absolute legends. Okay, was with the baby reflect actually able to get off a hit right there. Should be able to get him at the proper retaliation point. Just gonna let him do whatever he's gonna do. Oh my gosh, you have to practically teabag this dude to hit him with baby reflect on those. Making sure those reflects actually hit him to keep the loop going. Both players, to note, easily could have taken the quick run route and trying to save a little bit of time. Jaylawn doing a variation on the data strat right there.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Jared's doing really well in this fight.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that was a very good Roxas fight. Holy buckets.
He did most of that at 1 HP as well.
Yeah.
If it were me, I'd be freaking out.
The whole time. My nerves would be shot the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Utilizing some combo master strats here on Jay's part, and now going to try to end it with aerial spirals into the duck flare. He feels like he did enough damage, and he did. Jay's out of there, moving up to Xemnas 1. This has been pretty much a barren world that never was so far. See if he can find something up here in the last few checks.
I will see. Would you ever do unhinted data, Xemnas?
If I felt truly behind, like just awfully behind, I'd be like, you know what? It's got to be something stupid. I don't do unhinted, like, hostile program. I don't know if I'm doing unhinted Xemnas. Ooh. The sorcerer won't quite give him the time he needs. Getting a star charm out of it. Auto limit getting some usage right here.
Mm-hmm.
Report 10. All right, this place was not barren. You having to do like a lot of kind of flying around right there to make sure stuff was dodging them. Getting a hollow bastion is a 6 hint for Jay. He knows of 3 things there. Got report 11, got report 6. They both have that. And also getting the fire out of core. So that instantly becomes one of the biggest plays on the board he could go for. He is getting a little bit up there in hints. There's still 4 reports out there to his knowledge. Again, the difference being report 9 before MCP, report 10 before Xemnas 1. Yeah, this is absolutely still a seed that could be anyone's game right now. Both of them prepping the world that never was. Jay a few boss fights ahead.
Mm-hmm. They both have actually done pretty different content at this point as well.
Mm-hmm.
And still kind of staying even in important checks.
Trying to go for some combo master strats right there. Reflect and then break up the 2 reflects with either Blizzard or Thunder. Wasn't quite able to get those to come out fast enough. Kind of the standard usage for that is with Slapshot because it comes out so fast. But you can do it with other tools. Yeah, good way to induce that RV. Finishing leap. Naturally looping into that air combo. Ooh,
oh.
Jay taking the death, unfortunately, from that windmill attack. Ooh. Jared, the midair reflect, had to option immediately up into the duck flare. Unfortunately, doesn't have that aerial spiral. I believe that came from core.
Yeah, I think so.
And again, aerial spiral mixes really well with duck flare. For whatever reason, aerial spiral just does increase damage while duck flare is going. And now just has to run this one out. You got to be calm as all those lasers are right behind you. Let's see if he can heal the duck. Is not able to. Gonna have to, pause buffer that into the guard on the laser attacks. Ooh. And then got shot out of it. Both players pushing the world that never was. Relatively low amount of tools. They have enough. Yeah, the DM phase of Xigbar, unfortunately, just someone at Square, their job that day was to make you ever be able to attack Xigbar once he hits DM phase, and they were absolutely taking the day off. I don't know what happened at the office that day, but yeah, they were just like, oh, once he hits 2.5 bars, you never get to attack Xigbar again. It's why he's so hard and why we have to learn so many different variations on cheese strats to be able to just get past that fight, because he sucks.
Yeah, it's so weird because his data version is like more fair somehow.
It is. Yeah, I've heard people have the opinion that Data Xigbar is actually easier, and I was like, I get that.
Yeah.
I actually believe that.
Yeah, so jaylawn unfortunately doesn't have once more to survive that dance attack. I don't really know what his out would be if he gets clipped by that, because he doesn't have like Trinity either. Doesn't
Uh-huh.
have limit form.
Yeah, he probably
Um,
has auto limit. Yeah, this is your out, is you just have to play this really slow and safe.
mm-hmm. He's gonna go for building skip, try
Yeah,
to
still, he
skip the
wants it. He
grab.
might have to 80 cycle it. Oh, that's
Oh,
so dirty. That's so dirty.
well, he just got him through the stairs.
I don't think I've ever seen him shoot through the stairs like that. I have the high ground, Anakin. Ooh, almost walked into Goofy's corpse, but had enough time to recover to get around there. Yeah, I like this. Just go for the immediate duck flare. Oh, literally on the end with the air combo boosted finish right there. Nicely done by Jared and Jay. So Jared's 3 fights behind, but then is obviously, that is how much time Jay is buying himself to find this proof a little faster than Jared can. Yeah, he right now is like, where do I even go? He's saying I want to look more into 100 Acre Wood. There's 3 there. It's blue. I'm gonna get my pig pog on. My piglet pog. I like that auto limit strat right there from Jared.
Yeah, he's using his auto forms really well throughout the seed.
Just get that one auto limit up to 4. And 4 is the max he can get any of his forms up to. My man is also, in addition to joining this tournament chat, Jared is also going for the Plat Trophy. He's going to get all the achievements by the end of this run. Chat, give me your predictions. Where do you think this proof of piece is? Where could it be? We're going to have 3 straight days where the go mode is in 100 Acre Wood. It could be. Jared, unfortunately, getting caught there by the combo attack.
Oh, that's actually kind of different on PC, like his beginning attack on there. Since this is Jared's first PC, I imagine he's not used to it at all.
Oh, getting caught again. And yeah, that without once more at their level, 100% will just kill him. Guardian Soul, another quick run, and a Mega Ether right there. And Jay, he was like walking between going to the load zone or going to the minigame. He couldn't quite decide. That minigame, unfortunately, a little slow.
Yeah, now he has no idea what to do. All right, he's gonna push Agrabah. Agrabah.
Again, it was an 8 in the last seed chat. Now it's going to be an unhinted 1 and be the proof. Yeah, this truly feels like Jay's like, I don't like any of my options right now. Doesn't quite want to do the Jared special and go to SP2. That would get him Master Form and another report. What was it that report told us? Oh yeah, Beast Castle is a 0. Which, you know, they both pushed up to Beast. So that doesn't tell them a ton. Probably not in a rush to go to unhinted Beast Castle 2.
Yeah. Zach, you're upset no one's going to TT. That is true. It's kind of crazy. No one's gone there yet.
Yeah, I like unhinted Agrabah over unhinted Twilight Town. They either... Like, Jay right now has either forgotten Twilight Town exists, or that, like, he hasn't done it yet. Yo, nice.
Oh.
Okay, that might remind him. What a play. I wonder if, like, or it's just, yeah, like, I do not go there until I have Final Form, which I've never heard about that from a player. I know there are people who are hard. I don't go into STT until I have limit. But I've never known anyone who's like, I don't go into Twilight Town without Final Form.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely common to, like, wait out for it, do all the shotguns, but at some point you just bite the bullet and go there.
Jay getting his slide dash on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going through their minds. I wonder if they're out there trying to do like a metagame thing, like, oh, the other person went to TT
Would have
already.
already done it, so I'm not going to go there. That might be it. That's something that's like kind of hard to get into the head of the runners for.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just kind of purely guessing on that. It does look like Jay is going to continue going through. The fact that he just saw final form, he knows he's never been there. Legitimately, chat, both players might be just metagaming. Saying, oh, the other one would have already done Twilight Town. I am now convinced that is actually what's going on. At least on Jay's side, maybe Jared will go Twilight Town after this. I don't know. But you look up and you see, oh, the seats, we've been going for 90 minutes. If the proof of peace was there, the race would already be over. Because the other two proofs have been pretty easy. Shotgun of Space Paranoids, and then Proof of Connection. In STT, yes, but you were hinted it was a 7. You know you've both done those things. Really liking a lot of these combos we're seeing on all these tough bosses. Lots of Reflect, lots of Duck Flare. Destroying Psyx.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I know that recently there was that race between Ninten and Salad where they both metagamed away Beast Castle, and it ended up being like before Beast.
Oh my god, the proof.
Yeah. I think that seed almost took like 2 hours as well.
Jay is going back to World That Never Was. He is leveling up final form here. Yeah, he is saying, I will never go to Twilight Town. Is what this is saying. That is what's going on here, chat.
I like how they're basically in the same place right now.
Yeah. Torn pages on final 2. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, getting final up to level 2, level 3. Probably has a drive recovery on him, I imagine. Doing this all EXP boostless, because honestly, the nobodies here are powerful enough to where this is just still a net gain. You might as well be experience boosting at one of the other areas, especially when your level is this low. Yeah, but like again, Twilight Town you have no info on. STT is a 7. Like, that's extremely ballsy if you're just going to ignore a 7. It's a lot easier to just ignore kind of a common meta play that is unhinted right now. Jay gonna be going over. He's gonna get his 3. Oh, and he's going to Kanga's house.
Yeah, third page. We've got 2 hinted and 1 unhinted. Which, if you're not familiar, chat, if there's a proof in 100 Acre, all the pages have to be hinted. So we're kind of paying attention to that. And 100 Acre is blue, so maybe.
Yeah, again, the 3 reports still out there that neither player have seen are 2, 3, and 13. The only advantage is that report 9, that is an SP2, has been found by Jared, but not by Jay. So of 2, 3, and 13, one of those would have to point to Port Royal. But that's the only caveat right now. If it's on a drive form, have all of our drives been hinted? I guess not Agrabah. Yeah, I guess that's the only one that hasn't been hinted. Where was Master Form? Yeah, Space Paranoids. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so right now, Agrabah would have to be one of the other 3 hints for it to be on drives. Something you don't pay too much attention to until I would say you're at about like 11 reports or so. Because at the end of the day, there are 16 worlds/areas with like Sora's Heart and everything. liked that right there from Jared. Jay looking around saying, are you going to give me any of these? Nope, we're going to put them all Spooky Cave Plus. Chat, could it happen? Could it happen? Could the final proof for the third seed in a row today potentially be in Spooky Cave specifically? Either way, they got to look around. I get one thing.
If it is, Salad and Sonic are going to rush Spooky Cave in their next race.
Oh, the meta? Are you kidding me? The recency bias? It'd be ridiculous.
Oh, Jared's finally going to HB, and then Jaylon's going to do SP2. Okay, so they're going to cover each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you figure Jared's on his way to not fight through core, but do a core skip. Of course, he knows it's a 6. That is info that I'm pretty sure... I don't think Jay had that info when he first came here. Yeah, he definitely didn't. So, coming here with that knowledge, knowing there's 4 more in Hollow Bastion, I don't know if you're a little more tempted to say, I could try to fight through core. I don't really know what you're going to fight through core with, other than like maybe just trying to duke it out with final form.
Yeah, they don't have the greatest things. I don't...
No
they're
summons.
both... Yeah, their stats aren't cracked out. They're okay. Their strength is awful, but...
I am looking over at my man, Jared. He's got 11 strength. 1-1. Which might as well be a single one, chat. That's awful. That's just atrocious. He has 36 magic, so, like, the Thunders will do, like, a decent chunk of damage, although it's Thundara. Yeah, no, I ain't fighting these things. I'm clipping out of bounds. My man didn't need to grab a ledge at all. Oh. I peed myself a little bit there. My God. Legend. Absolute legend.
Yeah, both runners not needing to do the setup. Jaylon just did it with Master Form. Jared didn't even need the setup for regular Sora.
Jared's gonna have to do the same thing here where he doesn't have access to fire. The fire is in core. Yeah, Jay's gonna get to utilize final form here instead of having to use Tron's limits. Magic's solid enough to carry us through a lot of this.
Yeah, I think he's actually clearing this faster than Jared did.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think of who I would say is ahead right now, because it's really just a blind guess looking for stuff. Gonna update real quick that we're getting Report 9 and Master Form right here. For Jay.
Yeah, I don't know. They've both done The World That Never Was. They both have 2 proofs. I mean, it's really just who's going to pick the right world at this point.
Yeah. This is kind of your classic rando seed. World That Never Was prepped. 2 proofs. Just how long is it going to take you? Who's going to guess first? And again, there's metagaming that goes on in a thing like that. Funny enough, both players have metagamed away from the exact same thing. They both have the same knowledge. In terms of important checks, looks like it's 28 to 23 J, but Jared did prep all the way through Disney Castle, including Marluxia. So, like...
did Jaylon miss a check in SP? Because it was done before MCP, right?
No. There's one thing, MCP and beyond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jay elected to bail, not get the 1 here.
Oh, okay.
Jay can get some Valor form experience here. Not sure if he's still... I think Valor can get to 5 here. Oh, no, he's okay. He wasn't even at 4 yet. Yeah, I think it's smart. Potentially revert here. Depends on where this wall stops at for him. Yeah, I had to play that a little safe. Knew that he would have gotten the disc thrown at him. How many anti-forms have we seen in this seed? Jared just got his 80th. This is, if you love anti-form, this is the seed for you. Hey, credit to them. None of them have just been straight deaths. I mean, as I say that, he's about to die. But making it work, doing what he can with it. Not sure he's... Jay probably is getting the kill here. He has to bail if he doesn't feel confident. Yeah, he has to. That would absolutely kill him. Yeah, strength, low strength. If you're wondering why Jared had bailed before on Space Paranoids coming to MCP for the 1, it's because with low strength, this fight is extremely slow. Oh, did that happen? Jared might think... Okay, first of all, Genie was over there. That was the last important check. And a Thunder Boost. Well, okay. At worst, Jared only thinks he's only missing Genie. Genie's cool, but they'll get through the game fine. He may think he's got an extra torn page. Because of the auto tracker messing up when he had to restart.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, because I was like, I think Jared has more in SP, but... Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that explains some of the confusion right there. Honestly, Chad, I think it was the correct play to not go deeper there at that point. Because that was a slow fight. I think it's correct for jaylawn in that moment, having gone deeper and seen more info.
Wow, okay, so, oh, that's not good for Jared. He is going through HB as well.
I gotta imagine that's gonna get him the kill. Jared pushing deeper into Hollow Bastion, just like you just said, CJ. Trying to get 3 more important checks here, looking around.
Looks like he's gonna go use Auto Wisdom.
Yeah, it's again, like, I don't know how much these runners are familiar with good Genie strats. That's something like more and more runners are learning how to utilize Genie all over the place because he is pretty good. But, like, yeah, for the purpose of this, that probably is just a time save. If I were to tell you, hey, MCP has Genie, you're going to not do MCP. Not with that ass strength stat. Jared doing some wisdom forming here. Yep. Again, that should top him off. I think he can only get his forms up to 4. Ooh, Jay taking a death right there. Trying to maybe get levels up and check if he just has access to these forms. Nice anti-form. Good thing is when you get anti-form, at the very least, that also lowers your anti-points.
I know, imagine if it didn't.
God. It just kept going up. I'm saying is, Square didn't need to make anti-form. There shouldn't be an anti-fun button that happens. Again, one thing for Jay, going to unhinted Agrabah, that got him final form. I mean, that's pretty good. He knows there's one more thing there. Whereas on Jay's side, or on Jared's side, he's still looking for 2. He has not seen what was on final form.
Yeah, I don't know if Jared will ever go to Agrabah.
Yeah, that was a blind guess, and it worked out pretty well for him. Jay is back in core. Wait. Why is he back in core? What is this man doing? He wants Master Form orbs. Okay. I was like, is he going to fight through for the 1? I was like, what a play. Yo, we got to reflect on the right side there for Jared. Still 2 important checks in Hollow Bastion. I know, I was waiting for, like, when's Jared just going to get final form, dude? He's seen, like, 3 antes.
I wonder where Light and Darkness is.
Right.
Because, yeah, I don't think he's going to Agrabah. I mean, his best bet is finding Light and Dark or getting lucky that one of these antes turns into final.
It's definitely what I was saying earlier, chat, with these hard logic seeds. It's truly hard to get a quote-unquote go mode seed. People saw those 2 early proofs, and they were like, all right, here we go. It's going to be like a 47-minute seed. And then it just takes 1 of the 3 proofs being where it's supposed to be. Yep.
Yeah. As VG Master says, it's not, or the 3rd proof is the most important. The other proofs don't matter.
Yeah, the other proofs are just like, okay. Like, I don't bat an eye at seeing proof 1. Proof 2, I'm like, okay, I'll change my play style a little bit. It's really about that 3rd proof. It was a 47-minute seed. TT1 is self-hinted. Man, that's the truth. I really, really badly want it to be TT1. I just so badly. Again, they both have the same 10 reports. At this point, what is left that is hinted for them? There's 2 more in Hollow Bastion, 2 more in OC. We still have not gone back to look deeper in OC. 2 in LOD. And there's some hard metagaming going on here. 1 more on forms that they really can't reach right now. 3 in 100 Acre Wood they can't reach, and Terra. Who's going to fight Terra first? Chat, do you think we'll see Terra in this seed? Do you think someone's going to fight Terra?
It'll be interesting. I mean, if we see a negative combo, I could see it.
Right. That's kind of what you're waiting on.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
There's
Blizzard.
a Blizzard. Okay, so that's at least 5 from Hollow Bastion. Is it done here? Got a ribbon. Definitely going to turn back around. Oh, not turning back around.
Jared.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know where I want to go. My man,
Did he forget about
going for Agrabah. Screw the 1 check. Screw the goal wing check.
Well, okay. I mean, he's gonna get final here.
Now he'll get final, okay? So he'll get torn pages. This is... Chat, there's a chance that he thinks he's about to... Or, that he thinks he's about to have spooky cave access. Oh, he thinks this will give him rabbit access. Going off like him potentially getting final form 2 soon. TT is lava, baby. These are honestly my favorite moments in Rando. I love metagaming, and then it ends up being the anti-metagame. Both players do the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, it's great. I'm also rooting for TT at this point.
Oh god, it would be so funny. I need a good laugh.
Everyone in here is like, I would have won this seat.
Right. You are watching, if this were, again, they would have played this. You definitely, chat, when you play randos one-on-one versus like a big group race, you play them very differently. Extremely differently. Let's put that final form up there.
Oh yeah, you play these differently, for sure.
Yeah, you play them much differently. Like, if this is a big group race, like, yeah, they would have checked Twilight Town by now. They would have been in there. I mean, you're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Both of them are thinking 1 billion%. The proof of peace can't be there because my opponent would have already finished. I'm the dumb one. I'm the one who didn't go there.
I'm still surprised Jared didn't check the goal wing.
Yeah, that was what I was like, that might just be a quick, like, you got one thing left there. Check that one just real quick. And then, like, save points right there.
Yeah.
I wonder if he just, like, wasn't thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yo, a little Hollow Bastion, Kingdom Hearts 1 music in my ear, chat. We're vibing. Our third seed of the day. Again, guys, this is the Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer Hard Logic Tournament. Got 8 of the top players in KH2 Rando. Throwing down today, we've already had 2 matches. Zach, the Robot, and VG, Master, both moving on to the semifinals tomorrow. They'll be joined by 2 other runners, the winner of Jaylawn versus Jared Weakstrike, and then Sonic Shadow Silver 2 taking on Salad after this. At this rate, we might be starting late for the last match. There's obviously still over an hour left to go on the clock. Yeah, so VG, the way we're doing it, I didn't make a bracket because I wanted people to be open, like, based on scheduling. Y'all to be able to talk to each other and see, like, okay, who out of the, like, 4 is it just going to work out better for? Because I can do a commentary for it at whatever point tomorrow.
Jared has no idea.
Yo, Jared went through all his ethers. My man's got to buy another stack. Oh, 8. They both got a money pouch, right? I wonder if Jared just did. I wonder if Jared just legit went through every piece of candy he had. Yeah. I mean, he must have. He can only buy 8 right now.
Yeah, I guess so. He's going to LOD. That's new.
My God, LOD. Like, again, OC and LOD are those, like, subtle worlds that are just kind of sitting over there. Well, we thought he was going. Chat, I think this seed has been hard metagamed. I think they have both given up on all of the early checks in all these worlds. Okay, it was only a Tranquility Shard. Jay just showing off to us. He went to LOD for the synth. We're going to Terra. What does he have? It's not double negative combo. I know that much. He's got the ultimate weapon on. Maybe this had double negative on it. I'm not sure. Okay, well, he just did something that wasn't a finisher, so.
Yeah, I don't think it does. Oh, wait. Maybe it does. Oh,
he's got combo plus. Dude, the classic chat. Light and Darkness on Valor 5. Fuck you, game. What the hell? Yeah, this is the classic chat. Combo plus with the double negatives.
Nice bike phase.
Yeah, nice insta bike phase. I like the thunder right there. And now going to go for the double negatives. And now, chat, we wait. I mean, Terra's going to give you a 2-pack. This is definitely as soon as you felt good about fighting him, pushing him was the correct play.
Yeah. So there's a negative combo on this Keyblade then?
Yeah, it must be.
Okay.
Frontier just got one. Can Goofy mess it up? Unless it pushes him back, like, kind of out of it. I don't think so. Like, your rhythm's still going to be the same. Jay now going down the Disney Castle path. Can you believe it if Jared snipes this one? Because Terra's got the 2-pack? I mean, it's going to be a while till Jay fights Terra. If you are a Jared fan, you are rooting for the proof of peace to be right here. Yeah, Frontier Ultimate, not a short Keyblade, so this is definitely a more chill double negative strat.
You're going to be upset if it's not TT.
I just want to tell them both immediately afterwards, just so you know, neither of you ever walked into Twilight Town. We know a handful of 2-packs. LOD with 2. OC with 2 more. 2 on Terra. He's still smacking them. Chat, at some point, this bastard's gonna die. I think it's over 2 minutes of double negative combo. They have a air combo boost. That cuts into that a little bit. I think it's like 2.5-ish minutes with good rhythm. Like from the time you actually start hitting him. So obviously you had to survive a bike phase. Goofy's probably shaved off about 1.5 air combos. Torn fucking pages on Terra. It really is going to be a triple proof today on the poo. And another fire. The plot thickens, chat. It ain't over.
Nice achievement, by the way.
God, so many achievements today.
Oh, now he's gonna...
Now he's gonna check it, yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna get this one and then probably bail out from here. Unless my man... Jared thinks he's way behind. He's gonna go fight Sephiroth. My man's gonna go fight Sephiroth. He feels so behind.
I mean, I don't blame him. He had, like, the wrong stuff in his script.
Yeah. I think that got in his head, and it makes him feel like, I have to do every weird play in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to restart, but also the fact that, like, he had to do the 7 wonders. Like, probably immediately makes you feel like as fast as this game moves, like, oh, it's over. So obviously, chat, there are the mushrooms checks right there. Can't get them because you need the proof of peace to get them. All right, it's Sephi time. Put this combo boost Keyblade back on. His strength is a 12 anyway, so it doesn't matter. This will help all of his guard breaks. Still got the combo plus on. Okay, yeah, it looks like you can do a full combo with the combo plus and a guard break out of 2 of those without hitting his RV. Oh, that being said, I guess not if you get the reflect at the beginning. Now Jay gonna get to save a lot of time on Jared by at least getting to double negative Marluxia from the start. This is slower if you are really, really strong and you can do like your final form loops and everything. But if you don't have those, this is absolutely faster on Marluxia. Leave it on the combo plus. Jared would rather have that. Because ideally here in phase 1 on Sephiroth, you want to not hit his RV. Yeah, so you're just going to let him bounce. Guard and then time another reflect to deal some damage and just get you through that phase. Looking over, his magic stat is only 40, so that's his magic stat. Despite being a lot higher, it's the same level as the strength, actually. You need to get above 50 before it means anything. Kind of like, yeah, throwing in that second finisher there. You're getting combo boosted. Into phase 2 for Jared. Ooh.
Oh.
That lack of once more can still wreck you.
Taking off auto wisdom.
I wouldn't think that affects this fight at all. I would think he'd only get auto limit. All right, Jay gonna get his 3-pack from Marluxia and find out, oh, it's, there are 2 on Terra. Which, again, he's got Frontier of Ultima, which apparently has that negative combo, so, yeah, at this point, if you've gone this far, you need to just go ahead and fight Terra if you're him, which will give him spooky cave access. Did he
we're... Wait, what?
I was wondering if he put on the double negative Keyblade.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Okay, I didn't know if, like, that's how it looked.
Yeah, that's how it looks untextured.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find out if this is another spooky cave proof.
Okay, yeah. Good call by Jared to get out of there. Gonna try to reflect the end of this so it can hit him, but he doesn't have Trinity Limit, which is kind of the classic way people do it. So he had to make sure he delayed it enough to safely get in the reflex and not get hit himself by the fire pillars. Because as you can see, they die very quickly. Jay trying to do everything he can to get this double negative combo started. Can't quite get it going. There should be another RC right here for Jared. Yep, when he stands still like that, it's a pretty good tell. He's about to do that. I like the pause buffer right there from Jay. Unfortunately, didn't quite time his dodge roll. Not sure what level of dodge roll he has. Looks like it's at least a 2. Looking over at his tracker. Both players. Death cycling. Jay knows he's not about, or he knows. We know Jay's not about to get the proof. But he could get the item that locks the proof. Oh, a little too far away again. Has to kind of follow with him. Ooh, I like that. Didn't even use the thunder. Just use that big glide he has. Is that the glide level? That's a higher level glide, whatever it is. And now, hopefully, if he can avoid any rocks, should be able to full combo this. Happy 2-hour mark. Yeah, definitely going to be the longest seed of the day for sure. I would expect as soon as this fight's over, Jay is about to dart over to Spooky Cave. Jared taking another death to Sephiroth. Death to Sephiroth. That's right. You can tell we've been doing commentary all day.
And unfortunate, no, that there's no once more. Kind of help him out. Or yeah. Trinity, actually. Or even just regular limit form.
Yeah, I was like, Jared is doing this, like, definitely low tooled. He doesn't have 50 in either stat, so he's doing minimum damage. Doesn't have, like, explosion or anything just to make sure he hits that RV in a proper spot. Doesn't have Trinity Limit, doesn't have once more, doesn't have limit form.
Yeah, he's doing this really bare bones. No counter guard even.
Yeah, you can see that. Second, that base overhead finisher the game gives you does like to whiff a lot. I would almost say if he wanted to do that, like maybe use finishing leap instead. Thankfully, his reflect is big enough to where it can reach all those orbs. Gotta love whenever he does the jump, that's usually a free punish for the player.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, good save with limit form. Yeah, it should pretty much always go from a Zentetsuken into a Ragnarok right there. Refill up, drop out of limit form. They do have a lot of drive, so he's got 5 more to work with here. Was able to get it to chain over. Should be able to do one more combo. Oh, nice quick run away right there. Torn pages and the fire from Disney Castle. And yeah, I gotta imagine he is going straight to Spooky Cave. Yeah.
Yep.
It's been the answer for the first 2 races today. All right, Jared is entering phase 3. Oh, he got locked in the corner. Unfortunate for Jared. That immediate fire pillar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... Looks like Jared is, in fact, running back saying, I don't quite have the tools to make this work. Report 3 in Spooky Cave. What did we just find out, chat? Agrabah is a 1. Agrabah's done. So really no new info. Just don't go to Agrabah 2. Still 2 more here. Could it be, chat? We got Dodge Slash. Yo, we're popping off. Full Bloom Plus, our strength's up to like 4.
Yeah, so that is another hinted form.
Yep, that is true. There is still 1 left there.
Oh, Jared went into LOD. I don't think we've seen... No, we haven't seen this yet.
Neither player. It could just as easily be here. Could be an LOD, unpicked at OC. Lot of options, chat. We got 3 2-packs on the board. Jay electing to do a kind of the more optimal variant of Spooky Cave. Is it here? Chicken Little, there's one thing on Starry Hill. It was not the 3 straight Spooky Cave go mode, chat. Okay, they are both going down different paths. Right now, if it's an OC or LOD, which each have 2 blues on the board, either one of them could take it. So Jared was doing something. Get sit up there. Chat, I want you to know that Jared, his strength stat is lower than you would normally be at this point in the video game. He's level 29. He's been playing Rando for over 2 hours, and his strength stat still fucking sucks for LOD, for the missions.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My man's got 12 strength. You probably in Valor form have like 14 in crit. It's probably about that. Why do you even play Rando? I thought I was supposed to be stronger in Rando. This is bullshit.
Man, so we are missing only, I think, 2 reports, right?
Yeah, we're missing, it is 11 reports on Jay's side, 10 on Jared's side. Missing reports 2 and 13. The unhinted worlds are Pride Lands, Halloween Town, Twilight Town, everybody knows about that one, Port Royal, and the world that never was. We have touched all of those worlds as a team, except for Twilight Town. Neither player has stepped in there. And again, at this point, like, I know everyone's freaking out because, again, always remember, chat, you have the benefit of you can watch this race, you know what's going on the whole time. If you're either one of them, your idea is, well, if it's in TT1, then Jay would have already finished. There's no way the proof of peace can be in there. Report 2, he's about to be at... Okay, chat, is this the one? Halloween Town is done. There's only 1 report left, chat, and once again, it is report 13.
Oh, okay. So if it is Starry Hill, it has to point to PR.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
and
like,
then
I
a page
think off
is
that
hinted somewhere.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen either of the important checks in LOD yet. So our first one there, our second one in OC. So once again, being a bit of a library right now. You're kind of in the mode, you just have to commit to a world and go.
Yeah. So Jared's found nothing yet in LOD. I think he has all the stuff he needs for Sean You Skip.
Yeah, he's got his master form, got plenty of movement, has at least a drive recovery or 2. And it's looking like, once again, it could be a 2-pack in the throne room.
Oh.
Magnet beforehand and horizontal slash. What a good 2-pack there on the ridge.
Ooh.
Okay,
nice.
that basically ties it up in terms of the worlds they've each committed to, chat. Now there is 1 left in each of these. 1 in OC, 1 in LOD. 1 back in 100 Acre Wood. We almost, through all of this, have hit 13 reports on Jay's side. But he can't know for sure. It very well could be on a form, chat, like a level 7 somewhere. And they're still looking for, I think limit form is the only... No, limit and wisdom.
Yeah, those are the 2 they're missing.
Yo, external scan. Let's go, dude. They can see a health bar. Kang's house? House. Yeah, Pog, no crash. Dude, I feel so bad for Nintendo. He said apparently he has, like, never crashed on PC. It's tough. There's always, like, updates and stuff we're pushing out.
Yeah, I don't know. The PC port is just, oh.
Limit form on OC. This is going to be on a level 7 form. This is 100% going to be on a level 7 form. Jay getting that limit form and then immediately bailing. This is 1,000,000% on Valor 7, chat. I just want you all to know that and to accept it in your hearts. This shit's on Valor 7. Yeah, now Jay's trying to think, okay, what am I going to do now? What do I have to chase? Is he going to go into LOD? He's going into the world that never was. Why are you in the world that never was? Oh, he's leveling up final form.
Yeah, I think he's going to level his forms here.
Yeah, this platform is always the best one to go to. So many creepers spawn here. All right, it was not final 6. Jared gonna try to jump into the throne room. Oh, he almost dove into the throne room itself. Yeah, doesn't quite have what he needs. He's popping out a drive recovery right there.
Very nice.
All right, chat, it is on the line. Jay checking, it's not limit 6. Where is it? It's on Valor 7. This is 100%. It's on Valor 7. Y'all can lock it up right now. I know it. Or it could be, no, it's a drive gauge. It could be, oh, an experience boost. That's cool. HP Jared trying to find, got another glide right there. Looking, please, at least give me the check. More HP. More AP. Report. It's the last report, chat. What did we just find out? Pridelands is a 2. Pridelands is a 2. Pride out, chat. I'm just letting y'all know right now. It's not Twilight Town. TT1, it's not Twilight Town. It's not Starry Hill. Now, we know that as a team. That neither of the players know that. It's not Port Royal. It's not World That Never Was. It's not Twilight Town. So then where is this sucker? It's on Valor 7. That's where, yeah. Wisdom is about to be like here on Hyenas or something stupid. Maybe Data Psyx. Yeah, is that what we're down to?
So drives.
I don't think it can be on Hollow Bastion.
No, it can't. Wait. Where was Hollow Bastion's hint?
Where is Hollow Bastion's hint? It could be anywhere. I'm looking around. Which one was it? On World That Never Was. Yeah, it can't be on Hollow Bastion.
Okay.
Yeah, it literally can only be on drives or Pridelands. Yeah. So Jared's about to win. Well, Jared's not necessarily about to win. Jay needs it to be on one of these forms he has access to.
Oh, wow. This race suddenly just got really intense.
Wow. Jared is on a beeline trying to find this sucker. Hollow Bastion could have the last form. This is true.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, technically this Pridelands could just be like, yeah, Stitch or something. At which point, yeah, neither of them have all 13 reports, so they don't know this. What's left in Hollow Bastion at this point? Sephiroth, Data Demix, and the last chest of core. Obviously, Proof of Peace, the mushrooms checks could have the important check, but it can't be locking the Proof of Peace. Wow, chat. This race is bonkers. This race is absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, Jaylawn will have all the hints if he makes it to throne room.
That was a really cool, like, stun lock in the corner there with that hyena with fire.
Oh yeah, it's really cool that fire stun locks these guys.
Alright, that's not the skill ring. It is still, like, a little up in the air because, yeah, now at this point, where are our forms? The only way Jay's going to get access to level 7s is he has to push into OC, which he has to do Hades escape down into the underworld. So yeah, he's still not necessarily close. I mean, he's going to get his last report. When he gets to the throne room, he will be able to narrow it down. These are the only places it can be.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say Jay is definitely further along in leveling his forms, but I don't think it takes that much longer to get your forms up to level 7. So the edge has to go to Jared right now. They've both fully prepped World That Never Was. I would say Jared is ahead in this wacky seed.
So, if it is on forms, Wisdom will have to be here or HB, I believe. That's what we know.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be the proof, or it's going to be something. Well, obviously, but...
gotta be right. Dude, I'm
my
on the
predictions.
Third, I'm on the third seed of the day. That's definitely like my talk the whole thing. I don't know. There'll be something here.
Oh wait, data science is a thing. I forgot. Yeah, Galaxy Brain takes over here. All right, Berserk Charge strats on Ground Shaker.
Yeah. Exactly, Chad. There is the potential that it could just be an unhinted torn page right now, and they need wisdom off of Starry Hill.
Ooh, that would be crazy.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Jared
I forgot
underdamaged? Oh, he has 2 strength. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. My man is a 5-year-old out there. Literal baby smacking this thing. That's actually really bad.
Literal baby lion cub over here.
Oh my
trying to fight this big monster.
Yeah, he's actually doing some really creative like reflex in order to chain some amount of damage off of him. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Man, I wouldn't know what to do. Should be
that part. That part's really scary because the fire can just spawn on top of you. Yeah. So he's running around trying to like, I hope it doesn't hit me.
Yeah. I'll say there is a scan back there in Olympus Coliseum. Oh, he's still smacking him. How is this thing still alive? Okay, switching to the Wildcat. Now we're going to do this crazy-ass hover strat.
Oh.
I gotta imagine that's not going to work. Uh-oh.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, throw another one.
Is he still under damage? Or no, never mind.
Oh, he can't, he's out of MP.
Oh, gosh.
What are these survival strats? He's wedging himself in his eye hole. What the hell? Yeah, he needs to hit him with a finisher. The corkscrew won't do it. Yeah, and because he's on Berserk Charge, he can't do a finisher, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. In the longest fall in video game history, and I've played Shadow of the Colossus. I have fallen from pretty far down. It's on Data Psyx. Oh my god. Not the proof necessarily, chat, but the thing he's got to come here for.
Well, he's got double negative at least.
He's got double negative. Yeah, he doesn't have Peter Pan, so that's definitely going to be the play. Jared just absolutely, like eye down Reese's Pieces, just devoured all of those ethers. My man had a money pouch, and he's out there asking his buddies, hey man, can I borrow a little bit of money?
All right, jaylawn's about to do the skip and get all the info.
Yeah, this will be all 13 reports for Jay. So he will have this narrowed down to potentially on dry forms or Pride Lands. So he will follow Jared here. Because I would think he's full on level 6 of every form.
It looks like it. From his tracker.
Yeah, I would say just going straight over. Which, funny enough, because what does Jared need to do? Yeah. I think Jared wants this to be wisdom. I mean, Jared wants this to be the proof.
Yeah.
If this is the proof, he wins. If it's wisdom, he still doesn't have, limit form? So he'll get everything to 6. I think if this isn't the proof, I mean, then things are back up in the air where, he might need to find wisdom for, or, the other Tord page, which could be unhinted right now.
Yeah, I think taking a look at the tracker for jaylawn, he's only got wisdom up to 5 auto wisdom. I think. It's hard to tell. But yeah, I think Jared definitely wants this to be the proof.
Yeah,
then he has a lead.
I wonder if at that point he realizes, Beryl, that it auto-tracked incorrectly for him. It's such a weird specific thing that the auto tracker does. Okay, if you're rooting for Jared, this is the only way I think he for sure wins. I'm not saying he can't win otherwise, because this seed could still go trashy. He needs this to be the proof of peace. He got it. He got it. He got it. He is on his way to the end of the seed. My man gonna get the dub tonight.
Wow. Okay.
On Data Psyx. Oh my god. He guessed LOD, Jay guessed forms and OC, and it's going to come down to that. Chat, we're going to go 2.5 hours. Neither player ever went into Twilight Town. My man patched mid-race and is going to win. My man, for jaylawn to have a chance, he needs Blue Eyes White Dragon to pop up. What a trip. What a trip. CJ, you joined me for a trip.
Yeah, this was a crazy seed.
Oh,
actually it turned out to be super simple too. So the key was getting to LOD Throne Room and then go to Pride Lands.
Yeah, as it turned out, it was a pretty simple seed. Just no one ever pushed LOD, which it's a 2. It's you're not super tempted to go there. But a lot of the hints were this world shitty, that world shitty, this world shitty. There weren't a lot outside of STT and Space Paranoids were big. As turns out, both had proofs. So density got you there.
Mm-hmm.
Jared is way ahead on load remover. Right. Because I guess technically that time is not counting for him, where he was repatching and whatnot. Not repatch. I keep saying repatching, but he had to restart the game. Who has won so far? Zach, VG Master, and we should have Jared joining them here. We thought it was going to be a Go Mode seed. Instead, we did everything but Twilight Town. Load remover does. Oh, okay, that's good. I was like, that would actually be like semi-unfair in a way.
Oh, whoops. Who knew skipping TT would have actually, like, worked out?
Right. I'm looking, so, like, so then, how much is unhinted? We have one. Yeah, it's just the one there, and then one on Starry Hill, and there's one on a form somewhere. So, yeah, there's 8 unhinted between basically just... They did Port Royal too, right? Get all my seeds mixed up.
Yeah, I think jaylawn did Port Royal too.
Okay, yeah. There are basically 8 in Twilight Town, chat. The stuff that we don't know about is literally every single check in Twilight Town. The 3 checks at the end of Port Royal and the 1 Data Zemnis check. Yeah, the other 8 unhinted are like all in Twilight Town. Now it's time for jaylawn to experience this level 1 strength ground shaker.
Oh, yeah. Both still, like, relatively low level. I feel like in a normal seed, you would get up to probably 50 by this point, by 2.5 hours in.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay doing his best to kind of fit in damage where he can. All right. Jay gonna be doing Data Psyx. He's not gonna be super far behind Jared. Also confirmed that got him the dub. He didn't have to do Dragon Zemnis. He still would have won with Dragon Zemnis, just to know. Ooh, Jared, ballsy right there. Without second chance and once more, you get hit by that lance attack, you will die. 100%. So the fact that he slipped in the slide dash into a reflect, literally a frame or two before that attack went through. Jared jumping over the trigger. jaylawn starting Data Psyx. This will get him his 3rd proof. Yeah, getting that double negative combo going. I almost wonder, like, can you lead with a, ooh, Jared taking a death.
Oof.
On the last face, that's about as bad a death as you can have here. I almost wonder if you could open with Duck Flare and then start doing the finishers. I'm not sure how that would affect things.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got
Never
stand
tried
in
it.
Olympus Coliseum, which is also where we got limit form. Jared gonna get out of here by my count with only 32 checks out of 50 found. Just gotta get the 3 correct ones, chat. Again,
Could have had 8 more.
Right. Yeah, Jay's gonna end on 40. Doing this sexy, jumping over all 3 of the snowflakes right there. Don't spam spirals on him. Could you do finishers while the Duck Flare's going? I guess you can't, yeah. That would, like, knock him up, knock him out of it. A hint in place of dummy, item up for scan. And that's going to be the proof of peace for Jay. It's going to be too little, too late, unfortunately. Both players playing really well this seed, doing a lot of fights, super bosses with low tools, unideal tool sets. This was a tough seed. Both of them metagaming away from Twilight Town the whole time. Ooh, I like the option into the guard right there. He needs to get an ether off. He is probably a little low on damage. Yeah. If he lands, he does have a Mega Elixir. This is his last item in his inventory right now. Comboing all that together with the Combo Master to chain it into an attack with him. We might see a dome right here. Ooh, he got him, but he's out of bounds because this video game is bad. Oh, that did it. GG.
Oh.
I didn't know it was that close. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wow. I thought that was going to be a dome. GG to Jared. Weak Strike was able to make the Pride Lands call early. Really made the LOD call. And like you said, what was the hardest easy seed you ever played, in terms of at least where the proofs are. Some weird tool sets, but they made it work. Jay probably pissed off right now. I'd be. Said,
yeah, they both did really well.
I looked everywhere else. Went down the drive form path, all bait apparently. I can't believe Jared patched mid seed and he won.
I can't believe it was just so simple.
Yeah, as it turned out, it looked like the most complicated seed of all time, but oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a good one, though.
Sorry, let me send you that seed right now. The other seeds were a little bit shorter. Here, let me send it to you. Sending you and Salad the seeds as we speak. Boop, boop. All right, there you both go. All right. Feel free to start patching your seed, chat. We have got one more race tonight that'll be starting in about 25 minutes. It'll be between Sonic and Sal to decide our final four. One of them will be joining Zach, Jared, and VG in the finals. Well, for once, we actually get a scan right here so we can see how much this health bar is going down. Might as well see Jay finish up right here. And then I am going to probably... I guess we can see it just like... Yeah, I'll probably just mute chat because we're basically just going to go right into the next seed. I'm going to take a stretch break and everything.
The next one's going to be pretty good, too. These have all been really good races.
Yeah, these have been a lot of fun. I want to give a shout-outs. Chat, make sure you give both jaylawn and Jared Weak Strike a follow. They do a lot of KH2 Rando. Jared's all patched up now. We'll get Jay the new patches as well. And make sure you give CJ a follow. CJ, you want to post your information in the chat for people to give you a follow? Joining me on commentary here.
Oh, sure. I think this is how it goes. Yeah, I guess.
Is this my name? I don't know.
Is that my link? I don't know.
All right.
Toggle it.
With that, though, I am actually going to hop out of the call chat. I'll let you finish watching up jaylawn finish up here. I'll probably get a new playlist going. And we will get set up for the next race as they're going. Which probably I'm going to bring down the webcam and everything. We need to get up, get a stretch break, chat, get some water because we got one more match tonight Again, Salad and Sonic 2, absolutely legendary gamers and Kingdom Hearts speedrunners and Rando players. GG to all of our runners so far, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. CJ, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having me.
See you, gamer. All right. And Alios, just so you know, I'll be giving you a call here in probably about 15 minutes. All right, gamers, I will see you on the other side.